Okay, so could you tell us your top tips on having confidence to speak out about your EPP needs?
I think there's a few things that I would think about in terms of trying to help a young person or their family to speak out about their needs. And one of the main things I'd be is around sometimes our unhelpful thoughts about speaking out can get in the way. So actually, it's really helpful by almost challenging some of those unhelpful thoughts by thinking, oh, even though my brain might be telling me, oh, I'm going to look really stupid if I say this, to give it a go, or think, how would a friend respond if I said this, or how would my family say if I said this? It's also important to think about also what do you want to get across too when you are talking about your needs. And is it that the other person's curious about the condition, or is it that you need to let them know that you're struggling? And how can you let them know in a safe way? So for some people, it might be that actually they have almost like a set plan of letting people know what their condition is. So it might be something like, I have a rare condition and it makes me sensitive to sunlight. And then it might be about thinking about with the other person, if I'm really struggling, these are the signs, or this is how I'll show it. I might get quiet, or I might hide away, or you might not hear from me for a while. And what sorts of things can they do to help as well? And what sorts of things can you do to help yourself? And almost having that as a bit of a plan. Something else that might be helpful, and something I do in clinic a lot with young people, is practicing these conversations. So perhaps it's about practicing with family or friends or even your medical team, just so that you can get a bit more confidence. So when you are put in that position, it doesn't feel as frightening. I know another young person has a little card that they keep when they are struggling because they find it hard to say it. So they almost show the card, or they text a friend or family member, again, so they can sort of let other people know. So I think it's about finding what works for you. But overall, I would say it's the unhelpful thought that's often the barrier. And it's about challenging that thought to help us to be able to talk about our needs a bit more clearly.
Wonderful. That's really helpful. Thank you very much.